OnePlus, this right here, these stems, them long crazy stems, bro, they gotta go. I mean, they gotta go.
We got OnePlus Buds Z in house. Listening to my music is blaring. Know what I'm talking about? 20 hours music play back. Yep, I just said that. About to unbox first impressions. Let's have a chit chat. See, charge me up 10 minutes. Ready? Let's go. Getting AirPods vibes, Galaxy Buds on the low. Yep, I see. Now you've been waiting for this now and it's here, man. Let's get into this video. See, squad, the coast is clear. Squad.
What up, squad? Welcome back. C-Kid Tech here, man. Back with another video for you guys. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about, and this is one that y'all requested, and that is the OnePlus Buds Z versus the AirPods Pro. Now, in this video, guys, I'm going to be breaking down a bunch of different topics, different things in regards to both of these that I think that you guys definitely need to listen up to, because I'm going to be telling you guys which one is the one that I think you should get. And hey, a little secret. My answer may actually shock you. Now, the first thing right out of the gate I want to talk about in regards to both of these is the build quality. I want to just kind of walk through both of these. Now, in regards to the feel and just look of these, honestly, they both feel the exact same when it comes to feeling them in your hands. The outside coating material is literally made of almost the exact same material. Honestly, you can't tell them apart. Now, I do feel like the AirPods Pro in regards to the plastic does feel a little bit more sturdier than the OnePlus Buds Z. Now, that's not to say that's a shot to the OnePlus Buds Z, but I will say the with the weight of the AirPods Pro, it does feel a little bit more premium than the Buds Z. But I will say this, I kind of give the plus to the Buds Z in regards to the weight, because I actually prefer my cases to be a little lighter, because who don't want like lighter things to just carry around with them versus kind of like something that's a little heavier. But again, it's not that big of a deal. Now, in regards to the back of the Buds themselves, they both include a pairing button, so you can just press and hold it and it will put these into pairing mode, which is a nice feature. Now, one thing that I can say that I got to give the Buds Z the edge over the AirPods Pro in regards to that is that they are using Type-C as far as the port to charge up the case, whereas with the AirPods, they're using their proprietary lightning port and the cable in order for you guys to be able to charge these up. Now, these also come with wireless charging, which is a feature that is not included on the Buds Z. So in regards to that, then you kind of got to go with the AirPods Pro if you guys want wireless charging, if that's a big deal to you guys. But if it's not, then I will say I do like the fact that they went with the Type-C route charging port versus a proprietary thing like Apple has done. Now, on the front of these, both of these do include a charger indicator light up front, so it is going to tell you guys whether it is charged. Green for charged up, yellow if it's kind of slightly starting to lose battery, and then red basically meaning you need to charge yours up, put it on the charger ASAP. Now, on the top, you do get the OnePlus logo versus on AirPods, you don't get any Apple logo or branding on theirs, which I can't lie, this is definitely something that I personally recommend, is literally no branding logo on it, just because, you know, I just prefer to just give me that more of a sleek look versus just having just kind of like bam, OnePlus just smack right dab on top of it. But again, not that big of a deal, but it is something I wanted to point out. Now, the next thing I want to cover with you guys is color options. Now, this is where I got to give the OnePlus Buds Z kind of a leg up in this department, because AirPods, you only can get the AirPods in one color. You can literally only get the AirPods Pro in one color. You can get the AirPods in one color, and that is just white. Now, when it comes to the OnePlus Buds Z, again, you get these in white, but they also have a Stephen Harrington edition, which is their custom version that you guys can get of these. Now, that version is currently not out yet. I have been in contact with OnePlus. I've been trying to get that answer for you guys, but I'm assuming this is going to be a feature that's going to come somewhere around towards like the end of November or like early December. I'm assuming that they're going to be getting that out right around the Christmas and kind of holiday season for that. So definitely keep it locked here on the channel. Make sure you guys are subscribed, because I will be getting that pair in-house for you guys to be able to check out. So in regards to color options, I gotta go with the OnePlus Buds Z, just because I just feel like Apple just needs to give us more options. And that kind of goes with Buds Z too, because I feel like with the OnePlus Buds Z, they also have a lot of different phone color options, just the same as Apple has a lot of different phone color options. I just wish that they would create the cases to kind of match the phone color, so that way if I'm buying the phone with one color, I can also get the Buds to match it in that same color, or if I want to offset it, I can do so and just kind of swag out a little bit. But I just feel like just, you know, both of these just kind of have the plain Jane white, but I give the edge to the Buds Z because they do have the Stephen Harrington edition, which, like I said, looks super dope. Now, also, guys, I got to talk about the pricing. Now, pricing with these is literally dramatically different, but when I posted a poll out there in my community tab, shout out to everybody that voted in the community tab, you guys wanted to see this matchup. So in regards to pricing, guys, the AirPods Pro come in at a whopping $250 versus the OnePlus Buds Z comes in at $50. Now, I know what you guys are probably saying out there. You're saying to yourself, well, see, kid, that's not really that fair, man. I don't understand why you're comparing a $250 pair versus a $50 pair. Look, you guys want to see it. I'm here doing tech. I'm doing it for science. You know, we doing it. Now, the next thing I gotta talk with you guys about is battery life. Now, with battery life, guys, there's pluses and minuses with both of these. It literally, like, it teeter-totters on the scale. So let me talk about this for a second. So when it comes to battery life with the AirPods Pro, battery life with these, you're gonna get about 4 to 5 hours of listening time of music with these on the Buds on a single charge. Whereas with the case, you get a full 24 hours of life usage with this case and with the Buds in general. Now, when it comes to the OnePlus Buds Z, you're getting 5 hours of playback listening time with these, and then you're only getting 20 hours of battery life with these versus the 24 that you guys are getting with the AirPods Pro. Now, again, I feel like I'm at least getting half hours more of listening time on a single charge with the OnePlus Buds Z versus 4.5 hours that I'm getting here on the AirPods Pro. And I'm doing a 1-year update video on the AirPods Pro because that number has definitely dropped down for me, but I'm gonna talk about that all in that video. But where these actually win is that with the case, you guys are getting a full 24 hours, which is a full day of battery life that you guys can use with the AirPods Pro versus with the OnePlus Buds Z, you're only getting 20 hours. So still not that big of a difference, but it is something that I wanted to point out to you guys. But I think battery life with both of these are solid. Now, the next thing that I got to talk about with you guys is in regards to features before we actually get into sound quality, because I know that's probably the most important thing when it comes to all of these is which one actually sounds the best. But let's go ahead and talk about features here for a second. Now, when it comes to features, honestly, it's not even close when it comes to features. The AirPods Pro wins this category hands down. And let me tell you guys why. Now, with the AirPods Pro, you do get active noise cancellation, which is by far the best that you guys can get in the market. I don't care what anybody says. AirPods Pro active noise cancellation is 100% legit. You also get transparency mode, which is going to allow you guys to be able to hear the outside world around you without having to actually take the earbuds out of your ear while you guys are still listening to your music, which is a really, really dope feature. Now, the other feature that you guys get, which I feel like really sets the AirPods Pro apart from literally anything else that's on the market, and that is the 3D spatial audio technology that they've put into these. Now, this is a recent feature that came out with the iOS 14 update, and honestly, basically what it does is it allows you guys to be able to hear audio all the way around you 360, and let me tell you guys, it sounds amazing, man. Like, this is audio that you really kind of got to hear for yourself. Like, I've used it with my iPhone. I've used it with my Apple TV that I recently got that is behind me. And when I tell you guys, it sounds amazing, man. Now, to be fair, you do have to be listening to 3D audio in order for you guys to be able to experience this. I will put a link down in the description section below for you guys to check that out, for you guys to know exactly what I'm talking about and what it sounds like. So, like I said, I can't explain it that well, but listen. Spatial audio is a game-changing feature when it comes to the AirPods Pro. And I did a whole video talking about this. I'll also link that down in the description section below as well. You also get Dolby Atmos. You got the H1 chip, which is going to allow you guys to be able to connect to all of everything within the Apple ecosystem, like seamlessly quick. And then you also get Find My Earbuds feature that you get on the AirPods Pro. So you get a lot of different features on the AirPod Pro that you don't necessarily get with the OnePlus Buds Z. But let's go ahead and talk about the OnePlus Buds Z in regards to features that you get. Now, one of the features that I like that you get with the OnePlus Buds Z in regards to their charging is their warp charging technology. Now, this is going to allow you guys to be able to plug these in for just 10 minutes and get literally 3 hours of listening battery life with the OnePlus Buds Z. Now, this is something that you can't do with the AirPods Pro. Now, you also get fast charging, but their fast charging technology is definitely leading within this space for sure. Now, between both of these guys, you're going to get touch controls, but I honestly feel like this is where the Buds Z kind of lacks with touch controls, especially if you're listening to it outside of a OnePlus device or just Android device. Now, for me, I have an iPhone. iPhone is my phone of choice that I like to use. And with the OnePlus Buds Z, like I did in my previous video, I talked about is that you only get the option to be able to skip forward to the next track. You don't have the option to be able to skip to the previous track on an iOS device. Now, I do understand this is going to be a feature that's going to be available once the application is able to be downloaded on iOS devices. Now, there is an application that is supposed to be coming on iOS. We don't know when it's actually coming, but that is going to allow you guys to be able to program what you want those touch controls to be on the OnePlus Buds Z. But as for right now, it is only available on Android devices and it's integrated into the OnePlus devices. But again, I feel like that's kind of a bummer because if you guys are using the AirPods Pro, you're able to use all of its features because these features are built into the buds. They're not necessarily built into the operating system. So for me, if I want to use transparency mode on an Android device with the AirPods Pro, I can do so. If I want to use active noise cancellation with the AirPods Pro on an Android device as well, I can do so. If I want to get that Dolby Atmos 3D audio surround sound experience, I can get that on Android as well. And this is where I feel like the Buds Z kind of loses it for me because a lot of its features you really can't get outside of having a OnePlus device or just an Android device. Now, another feature that you get on both of these is you do get the Find My Earbuds feature. So you will have the option to be able to ping your earbuds, and both of these will make a loud chiming noise for you guys to be able to hear where they're actually located. But overall, guys, when it comes to features, I feel like the AirPods Pro wins it hands down. And honestly, guys, that's to be expected, right? Because these are definitely in a more premium bracket than the OnePlus Buds Z. But again, that's not saying that the sound quality is not better because we can ready to talk about that right now. Now, when it comes to sound quality, I gotta be honest with you guys. Like, the AirPods Pro clearly wins it for me, but that's not to say that the Buds Z is not that far behind. I feel like bass-wise, honestly, bass-wise to me, I didn't really notice too much of a difference. They are a little bit more punchy on the AirPods Pro than they are on the Buds Z, but it's not that far behind, especially when you start looking at how big the price difference is, right? Because on the Buds Z for 50 bucks, I feel like you're getting literally really good audio quality that really rivals something like the Galaxy Buds Plus or the Galaxy Buds Live, because I just feel like with the OnePlus Buds Z, you really are getting really good audio quality. And again, I'm still working on the full review for these, so definitely keep it locked for that. But again, with the AirPods Pro, you're getting that 3D spatial audio, which, like I said, just literally just catapults into a whole different atmosphere when it comes to audio quality on the AirPods Pro. But like I said, I feel like audio quality on the OnePlus Buds Z, you're going to be satisfied with that as well. But again, if I had my preference on audio, AirPods Pro wins it hands down. Now, one of the things I want to do real quick for you guys is I'm going to give you guys a mic test, and I want you guys down in the comment section below right now, let me know which one sounds the best. All right, guys, so the audio you guys are listening to me on right now is coming from the Apple AirPods Pro. Let me know down in the comment section below, what do you guys think of the audio? All right, guys, so the audio you guys are listening to me on right now is coming from the OnePlus Buds Z. Let me know down in the comment section below which one you like best. Now, one of the things that I got to give the OnePlus Buds Z kind of the edge over the AirPods, even with using them on an iPhone, is the fact of how fast it pauses and resumes your music once you take them in and out of your ears. Now, this is a feature, guys, that I cannot tell you enough. Like, when I tell you it's super freaking fast with the OnePlus Buds Z, like literally the second you take them out of your ears, it pauses your music, and literally like soon as it just like touches your ears, the music resumes super freaking fast, which is, like I said, it's really game changing with that. And whereas with the AirPods Pro, there's a little bit of a lag time, which is kind of surprising, especially with that H1 chip and the fact that these are really made for the iOS and Apple devices. So I got to give the OnePlus Buds Z kind of the edge up when it comes to that feature alone. Now, another thing that I want to talk to you guys about, and that is call quality. Now, I got to admit, call quality with the AirPods Pro is a lot better than the OnePlus Buds Z. Now, the OnePlus Buds Z, I'm not saying that they're bad, but I will say the call quality to me is not the best. The person I was talking to on the other end definitely said that there was times where they couldn't hear me the best. So in regards to call quality, these may not be the best option for you. But again, I'm gonna continue testing that out in just different environments and different things like that in order for me to be able to see if that was just kind of a hiccup or whatever, but I am going to continue testing that out. But I will say call quality on the AirPods Pro, I have yet to experience any issues with it. And for call quality right now, I gotta give it to the AirPods Pro. So that kind of leads me into the last question. Which one out of these would I recommend you guys buy? So I'm gonna answer that question like this. If you guys are OnePlus owners and you own a OnePlus device, I feel like it might be best for you guys to stay within the OnePlus ecosystem, because it seems like if you guys own that device, a lot of the features that you guys are gonna be able to get out of these all come with being in that ecosystem. So I feel like you're going to be getting the most out of your device if you guys stay within the ecosystem that OnePlus is building up. But if you guys are looking for something that you want, that active noise cancellation, you want that wireless charging, you want that spatial 3D Dolby Atmos audio, then I feel like the AirPods Pro is going to be the better option for you, because regardless of which operating system you guys are on, or if you own that OnePlus device, you still get your active noise cancellation, you still get your transparency mode, you still get the spatial 3D audio. If you guys are listening to audio that actually has spatial 3D surround sound audio, like Tidal Music actually has that feature, as well as Apple TV also has that feature. So if you're watching any Apple TV original content, then you will be able to experience what that sounds like. So for me, I feel like if you guys are in the Apple ecosystem, the AirPods Pro is probably going to be the best route for you. If you guys are in the OnePlus ecosystem, the OnePlus Buds might be the better option. But the bonus with the AirPods Pro is that you can really get all of these features regardless of which operating system you own, versus on the Buds Z, you're really kind of restricted to Android devices with that Hey Melody app. But, you know, they're saying the Hey Melody app is going to come to iOS, but no one really knows when. So in regards to that, Android, I recommend these. iOS, I recommend these. Well, guys, that pretty much wraps up this video. If you guys have any questions, let me know down in the comment section below. Which one do you guys personally think that you would pick up? And I will have links for both of these down in the description section below for you guys to pick them up. Other than that, watch this video right here, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. Yo, why you still here? Yo, fam, click on the video, bro.